conscience. Kínú kan náà ọmọ yín wà náà àwọn tó kú yẹn. Wọ́n mọ̀ wípé irú yẹn ẹ ti stop government. Ẹ ti stop àwọn lasma yìí. Tó bá pa ọmọ yín náà pa yẹn, ẹ ti stop wọn ti pẹ́.
Yeah, little children were actually hit by a truck yesterday, and the accident resulted to a lot.
Police! We are coming for you. I swear to God. Police, look my face very well. We are coming for you.
Because police by name. Are they really our friends? They are not. Any slightest thing, they will get provoked and begin to shoot.
We don't want last man again. We don't want last man. We don't want anything. We want to live life in Lagos.
Kind of situation happen, but places like Mushin, for Bariga, for Ojodu, for Yaba, if something like this happen, I know it will be more bloody than this. Every road will be almost close to the frame. There will be no activities, but I don't know why they are doing such an evil act to an area like this. I don't know. If it happen in Alausa or Ketu, you know all those places, it will be hell. They're supposed to do bombs on all these roads, and they should tell all this. Most of these truck drivers, they are small children.
Some of them even drunk before driving. Truck drivers, they are drunk, smoke before they start driving.
My name is Benga Okpebi, one of the councillors in Ojodu SCDA, representing Ward C. We are here to look around and see what is happening. You know, while we are here, yesterday, the event that led to all these things happening here was the loss of lives. Some students lost their lives yesterday due to what would have been avoidable. It was an avoidable death. It was an avoidable occurrence. Very sad. Things that should not be mentioned in our society. Things that should not be happening to our young ones. Like I said, these are the future of Nigeria. We can't continue to mortgage the lives of these young ones. We can't continue to, we can't continue to do this. We just have to ensure that, yes, we take care of these young ones. They came to school, they closed for the day, they were on their way homes, and this thing happened. And we don't even have a grasp of what actually happened. There are conflicting reports all over, about the number of casualties, about what actually led to the accident, So we're claiming that it was due to brake failure, while some were saying that, it was due to the fact that the driver was being pursued by one law enforcement officer or the other. So we don't actually know the truth, but I know that the government will get to the root of it. I'm very sure about that the government will get to the root of it.
What happens today? Yesterday, one of my sister's daughter was among those people that died along Ojodu here. So she has her leg cut off. And we are here today to verify what happened yesterday. But they were keep on telling us that there's no casualty. That was yesterday, and there's casualty. About 17 children, they died. And when the RRS and the whatsoever, they came to the compound this morning, they were saying that none of casualty was recorded. And one of my sisters, the daughter, was among those people that died. That was yesterday when the last man, when they were pursuing a trailer along Ojodu Grammar School. So the students, they were about to cross for the school. About crossing, the trailer now smashed about 17 of them. So the others are in hospital, while some died. But all together, the casualty recorded is 17.
My name is Peculiar Favor. It's the school I come to preach. Okay, from yesterday's report, because I was not a eyewitness, but I was around, is that a trailer was being chased by road safety and hit students that were outside, because the school is just by the roadside. And then after that, the stroller ran away and he was caught at Ogba. It was not a brake failure, cannot do that. You cannot have brake failure and drive all the way to Ogba successfully. So that is a no. And from students and teachers' report, over 17 students were involved in the accident. I don't know about the death, but over 17 students. So we had 17 students. Now that is the number 2 they give is error. We are right in the school. Today, the problem today is that parents allowed their children to come to school, an error. School opened for students to come into school, another error. Police security people did not lock up the school since morning that students cannot access it. That's another error. Around 10, you're asking students to go home. That is causing another chaos right now. That's confusion. That is not a regulation at all. And that is where we are. So students are around now. They are rioting all over again. And because if they were announced on the platforms, parent platforms, that there's no school, it's only those who have come to fight that would have been around. All other students would have been in their houses. So that's what the condition we are right now.
You should come downstairs. Everybody. Yes, everybody come downstairs, John. Go to come, not to
Well, I think we need the children to calm down and to grieve and resume in January. We will do. Yeah, first, the second term starts on the 4th. They had started some, and by second term, when they come in, it's an internal school test. If it were a major exam like WAEC, it's not anything of the sort. It's an internal test within the school. So they'll just roll out those tests when they come in January. We have discussed it will not disturb the curriculum. You know, they have already finished classes, so it's not disturbing.
The hospitals, and I can tell you they are stable. And the reason why they were moved yesterday was they went for an X-ray in a different hospital. So they are fine.
As an arm of government, we cannot work in cooperation. We have to work in cooperation and cohesion. If not, there's not going to be a progressive way forward. Now, there's no point issuing a press statement based on false premise. There's no point in issuing one initial press statement and now coming back to say, oh, it was on first time of the incident and as at this morning. So it is just the corrective measures that we have to look for to approach it in a better way so that incidents like this will not occur again. I'm not into name calling until evidences are brought before the government. Of course, there will be thorough investigation, and it is already going on. Like I said before, these are agencies and parastatals. It will be looked at holistically with a view of correcting every anomaly. Thank you.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.